Welcome, welcome to Swing 9 to 11. I think I'm not too sure. Anyway, as always. I am so happy to meet you. It was great talking to people early. Hi, David. I see David's up there. I love sharing this work. I look forward to it. Hi, Michelle. I look forward to it all day. I just wanted, it was nice to be able to talk to the new people from Toronto and Adelaide and places. And I'd like to do that if you ever come on earlier. It's great to check in with you. And I want to just give you a sense of those people who are new. Don't worry about understanding me. Don't worry about understanding great aspects of the work. There is Marie. Hello, Marie. Just leave yourself alone. And remember, the last thing this is a dance class. It is not a dance class. There's no right or wrong. There's no moves. What we're trying to do is open, free ourselves, trust ourselves, acknowledge all the movement within ourselves. And I know that I've said this before, but the idea is to free your emotions. And so what we call free flow in the work, in the Yat work. Free our emotions. Even when you're playing a character, that is not a very nice person. Underneath, as artists, we have to come from a place of love, of respect for ourselves and openness. And if we have that, we can go anywhere on top of it. We can be as ugly as shit if we want to. But it comes from a place of commitment to anything but neurosis. Neurosis doesn't belong. It comes from a place of health and a place of love and a place of real self-respect. And letting that come through you. So I don't want you to worry about whether you get any moves right. It's all about the ebb and the flow of who we are. The receiving and the transmitting. I was thinking about this today. When you're with actors, with your, an actor on stage, it's the ebb and flow. It's what is happening between you that is beautiful. And the recycling and the fact that you are constantly alive and constantly able to return with it. Where we get stuck, it's when we don't give over. If you're doing a soliloquy, if you're doing, tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time, that ebb and flow between you and the idea. Most actors will come and they will deliver a soliloquy tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow, which is really terribly tedious. It is, what is your relationship with the idea? Or if you're with you're with an audience even, you're over for a music fire, they're going to send the brightest heaven of invention. It's not about giving a speech. It's what is your relationship? What is your ebb and flow with an audience? So with the swings, what we're doing is we're finding the ebb and flow within us, the liquid, that beautiful feeling. And when it gets stuck, it feels sticky. It feels muddy. And it's perfectly okay. That's great. If you can, particularly the new people who joined us, know when that feels muddy. Know when that is arresting you. That is a good sign because you know that's there. And you can't disguise it. And what I've seen within this work is the beautiful moving of the flow. Ultimately, by meeting it and knowing it and even loving it, it will free you. And when it frees you, there's some extraordinary things inside. And if we can live within that freedom, can you imagine what is accessible to you as an artist? So that we're not playing the same notes, and particularly, we're not playing from the same knots in us, or the neurosis in us, or why we go to therapy within us. But we're coming from a place of great health, of daring, of openness. What does swinging have to do with that? It has everything to do with that. That's what's underneath. Then we go to character transformation. Then we go to the development. So without further ado, let's swing. So once again, acknowledge. Where are you today? How are you, right? I am Tom. You're you. I have to come from where I am today. Where I am today and how I feel today is different from how I felt yesterday. Perhaps I have to go into a play. Perhaps I have to play an old Hamlet today. I have to acknowledge where I am first before I can make those adjustments inside of myself so that I have the reliability to come in with the process that I need to come into. But I can't do that by putting it on or being mad at myself or will I get there? I have to stop and say, oh, today I'm angry, or today I am sad, or today I'm melancholy. And by that by acknowledging, it frees everything else. We spend so much of our time as actors in life, as musicians, trying to get it right. So we surrender. Surrender to the words of the ebb and the flow, like the ocean. I know it sounds very new age, but it is like the ocean. What is the ocean? It has such effort, and it has such effortlessness. It has such transmission, and it receives so much, and it is liquid. And your body is liquid, and your emotion is liquid. So stop for a moment. Center yourself. Find your stillness. And you find your stillness by acknowledging the tremendous movement that is inside of you. Neutrality is when everything is moving. Neutrality is not when you stop. Lower your center. Lower your center. Oh, sometimes it's hard, you know, we love living up here, but lower it, just feel it. Feel it below your rib case, both in the front and the back and on the sides. Breathe into it. What does that feel like? And let your body yield to that. Yield to your strength. Listen to the ebb and the flow of the ocean in your body. That goes forever. It regenerates. And as a human being, we regenerate. Moment by moment. We don't fall through our center and stay there like a heavy actor. Something else comes. Listen to your heartbeat. Listen to your breath. And imagine that your heartbeat and your breath are one. You breathe your heart and you beat your breath. When I do that, I feel a shaking of possibility. To beat your breath, to breathe your heart. And what does the world look like if you look from your heart and your breath? If you yield, if you surrender. Surrendering is sometimes so difficult. So often we associate surrender with fear. For an actor to be fearless does not mean that he's going to or she's going to jump off the balcony. Sometimes it means just the opposite. It means that he or she is going to fully stand within the balcony. It doesn't mean they're going to go racing and spinning and waiting and all of that. You know, it sometimes means that they're going to trust that real strength is inside and real action is inside. Open. And release. We're going to swing through our center, below our center, very simply, just like this. Hey. Gently. Ebb, flow. Now, let's let that tide within us just expand a little bit further back, a little bit more to the future, a little bit further back, until we're swinging to our intuition, to our time. Do you not feel as if you're on the lake? You are the lake. Stand in that. For those people who know about the work, you are standing within a stability. You're standing within the beauty of the door plane. Let's do that again. Okay, but now, let's take it out in width. Okay, halfway out in width. And again, let's go back. Forward. More forward. Now we're associating the door plane and the past and the future with emotion. Hey, let it go. So it's flowing through you. Stand in that. And we know that emotion is wide. So let's get really wide. Do you notice how, I am not smiling. I'm not contriving this. I cannot help but smile. Hey. 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 Stay there. Associate that with serenity. Associate it with wonder. And associate it with bravery. Drop your arms. You're still there. Drop your arms. You're still there. Drop your arms. You're still there is wonder. Drop your arms. There's bravery. Drop your arms. There's serenity. All of these things, all of these emotions, all of these feelings, all of these sensations exist. We have to accept them. There are days when I can't. If you're playing me, where I feel a knot, a barrel, a rope. But I have to tell you, and I've been with this for a long time, that I have actually heard clunk, something drop after a while in my history. Drop away. Swing. Which is a good thing. If it's a knot. The wonder, wonder, serenity. What is that? What is that? What is that trust? On the release, which is the release. And remember, it's not a dance move, just swing. Bravery. What is bravery? What is bravery in the swing? What is that? What is that character? What is that? Shall we all play the Three Musketeers? Let's all play the Three Musketeers. That's I can't remember the young guy. What is that? Bravery is not that. Bravery for the actor is not that. Bravery for the actor is trust, is the willingness to be exposed. How can you see anything unless you are willing to be seen? We target our sights, we play intentions and actions and activities. I teach all of that, but so what? So what? Unless you're willing to be seen. Wow. 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 Way back. Whoa. Way up. Height and great depth. Height and great depth. And remember, it's not a dance move. It's like, whoa. Hey, my goodness. Wait. What is an action and release? What is a yielding and contending? It just keeps on going. The yielding creates the action. The yielding creates the action, creates the yielding. Action creates the yielding. And there it is. Look at it for a second. It's still there. It's still there. Look at it. Let it see you. That's part of you. Wow. 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 The wonder. Wow. Wow. Surrender. Wow. Wow. The bravery. Open, 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 side open, side back open, and release. All that circular motion, that whole realm around you. The mad switch. Hey, hey, I don't care how it goes as long as it keeps going. Who cares? This is only gotta keep going. Hey, hey, not fun. Hey, hey, hey. Releases are effortless. So much of acting is effortless. Hello then. Hello then. What do you see? Yes. Now look at the opposite direction as you do swinging. And. Now that's interesting. And feel that stretch. Feel that stretch. Feel that stretch. That stretch inside you. Inside you. Okay, I want you to breathe. I'm going to breathe down to below our knee. You can see this. And we're going to allow that to come back up. And when it comes up, we're just going to put it up with our leg. It's like grip, like this. Whoa. Whoa. Release. Whoa. The ebb and the flow. Whoa. Now really bend into it. Whoa. Just the leg. Whoa. Feel that swing. Whoa. 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 And stay there. Whoa. I don't know about you, but I feel so much more rooted on my right side. And my left side is saying, for God's sake, get onto my side too. Let's go. Whoa. 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 Bring it up. And down. Up. The whole leg. Whoa. Your motion in your leg. The emotion in your leg. Whoa. 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 Now both. Hey. Again. Hey. Again. Hey. And stand in that. I do that quite often. Because quite often I don't feel rooted. You do not have to be a redwood tree to be rooted. You can be a dandelion. You can be in the Japanese garden in Golden Gate Park. You could be a tendril. But to be in your body, isn't that beautiful? To be in your body, whatever that is, and experience the world from your body. Or sometimes when I'm nervous, just do this. Quite often, if I have to do, when I used to be artistic director, I had to do a lot of public speaking, ask for money, do a lot of interviews. I'd wear sweaters and things, so I just do this. So I would feel rooted in my body. It helps enormously also with your voice. Voice is movement. Voice is swinging. You swing your voice. It comes back to you. Wow. 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 Let the knees bend a bit today. Wow. Wow. Look around you, man. Wow. And whoa. Look at the action. Whoa. And behind you, the action. Whoa. 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 Now on the release. Whoa. And whoa. And whoa. Whoa. Hello, Ben. Whoa. What's behind you? Whoa. What's down there? Whoa. What's up there? Whoa. And whoa. And whoa. Drop right. Whoa. And whoa. To the left. Whoa. Right angle. Whoa. Whoa. Left angle. Whoa. Whoa. Right. Whoa. 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 All the way over. Whoa. 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 Step back. Whoa. Whoa. Step back. Whoa. Step back. Whoa. Step back. Other side. Step back. Whoa. Step back. Whoa. Step back. Whoa. Step back. And how does that feel? Feel the breath and the heart. Feel the beating of the breath. And the breathing of the heart. Open up the rib cage. And behind the rib cage, way down low. Stand in there. Hey. Hey. Release. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. I exaggerate a little bit just so you can get the feeling of the breath. Hey. And the other side. You're receiving. Whoa. Receiving is taking you somewhere. Into your past. In fact. Hey. 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 That is your past. You were in your past. Characters come from their past. Some characters come from their past. It's great. Look at the world. Other side, stay there. Whoo. Look at the world. Good. Look at the world from your right shoulder. Huh. All around you. Got a pole in front of you. Look at it. Stay there. Look straight. You're still looking at the world from your right shoulder. What does that tell you? What is that sensation? Look at the world from your left shoulder. Ooh. People do. Characters do. Way back when, for all those people in Toronto, when I was really young, I used to be a member of the very first company at Toronto Workshop Productions, that theater down on, I don't know, just off Yonge Street. I think it's the Buddies of Bad Times now, right? And George Luskin, who did the first repertory theater in Toronto, did a lot of this stuff. Come back, and you're still there. Hey, 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 left side, hey, hey, right side, hey, hey, bend into it, hey, hey, good, let's go deeper. Hey, 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 hello world, hey, what's that like? Hey, 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 and to the left, hey, people see the world this way, hey, 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 and the other side, hey, 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 and center, stay there, open. Drop your arms, stay there, but stand up, but you're still there, stay there, but stand up, but you're still there. Whoa. Hey, you're still down there. You ever noticed how so often as actors, we are not willing to use the various levels of space? Here we are, I'm Tom, I'm here, right? But Tom is also here, even though I'm there. Tom is also here. Drives me crazy when I used to audition actors, just seeing that everyone's at the same level of space all the time. And I don't necessarily mean literally, but then you exist within the same sphere. Open. Feel how glorious that is. Drop your head. Stay open. Your head's still down there, but lift it. It's still down there, but lift it. Now, how does that make you feel? Drop your arms. What kind of a character do you want to play? Not externally, but internally. How does that feel? How is that swing? Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention coming from here. Open. Let the head fall back. Look at the world. Look at the world. Look at the world. Stay there, lift your head. And then, what is the relationship between you and oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew? What is that relationship? Everything is in relationship. In this swinging, the relationship between your inner and your outer, the relationship, for those people who know, and those people who study with Penelope too, your strong weight and your light weight, your relationship between your flexible space and your direct space, your sustained time and your quick time, your bound flow, your free flow, the relationship between you and the actor that you were playing with, the relationship between you and the text. Do not, if anyone comes in addition, but I don't want to hear a soliloquy. I'm not interested. I want to know what is the relationship between you and the issue of that thought process. That's what makes it alive. You're always engaged with something. A book, a stool, a person, an idea, a memory. And there's always a swing between yourself, whoever you are, and that contact. Lift your shoulders. There it is. Lift your shoulders and release very gently. Yeah. Another bigger, but not more energetic necessarily. Yield, yeah. Serenity, yeah. Bravery, open. You're there. Release. Hey, hey, very gently. What's back there? What's back there? I'm sorry, but everyone carries their history. Everyone has a past, obviously. And I dare you. You may not know it consciously, but to think that you don't, it's with you. And it can be beautiful. And it can be a struggle, and that is also beautiful. But it's there. That's what's human. Go there. Whoa. What is there? Go there with a sense of wonder. Whoa. Go there with a sense of bravery. That is a character. Go there with the feeling of melancholy. It'd be different for everybody. There are certainly no rules. My goodness, wouldn't it be awful if there were? Go there with the sense of excitement, but yield with that. Wow. Wow. Do the figure 8. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Whoa. Wow. 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 What's the world like out there? Wow. And right. Meet yourself back there. Whoa. Don't deny yourself. Go there. Whoa. Hello there back there. Whoa. Now the other side. Whoa. What is it like? Whoa. Let go to yourself. Whoa. When you come back, maybe you won't come back. Whoa. What's that chaos, hey? Whoa. I don't know. Here I am again. Whoa. Here we are. Now reverse it and yield. Whoa. 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 Yield to it. Goes first. Whoa. Whoa. Other side. Whoa. 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 Oh, I know. Whoa. Whoa. No, no. Whoa. Whisper. Go to your heartbeat. Go to your breath. Go to your center. Breathe with the beat. Let your heart pound with the blood. Pound with the breath, rather. What is unity? In order to find character, we find the specificity of centers. But that has to be supported by everything within you, or else it will become indulgent, or you will be playing a state. The secret It's quite simply that you are superhuman with all its beauty and all its ugliness. You are. Why not? Why not be? Whatever that is, that you are utterly alive, even with the things that you don't know. Or maybe it's just longing. But when you see great performances, you feel it. You know that it's there. And it can be economical, and the movement is there, but we know that everything else is swirling around. I've begun to develop these 7 spheres, which nobody really knows about yet because I've only been able to develop them in my solitude. But they're all there, they're all around us, and they're all come through us. And whoa, let go. Whoa, let go. Whoa, to the wonder. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa. It is wonderful. Whoa, to the adventure. Whoa, of the unknown, of not knowing that you're going to come back. That way you do come back. Stay there. Drop your arms, stay there. Stay there, look around the room. Now quietly reverse the action and the release. Release, which is letting go to your past, through your body, through your strong weight, into your light weight, like this. Light weight, way up there into my floating and my gliding. Watch. It's going through my punching and my slashing right up into my flicking and my dabbing, whatever the hell that means. Ready? And whoa! Whoa! What? Whoa! 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 Whoa, drop your arms. You gotta do the same thing. Don't use your arms. This one, whoa, without your arms, whoa. Feel it in your body. Whoa. 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 Feel that life force. Whoa. A stretch is not effortful. A stretch can be effortless. You ask yourself the question, what is the stretch between your future and your past? What is your stretch between the unknown, the curiosity, and the coming to conclusion? What is the stretch between your envy and your generosity? What is the stretch between the earth and the sky, the strength and the lightness? Swing your mind. Swing it into thought, whatever that means. What about tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow? What about freedom? Swing your mind into what is beautiful about isolation. And where that might take you. Swing your mind into what is not so great about isolation. And where that can take you. All I have to say is, sure, you think I don't talk much, do I? I talk a lot. is you have such extraordinary things inside of you. And how often do we go to the theater, go to the film and all that kind of stuff? We don't experience the full potential of that beauty. You're behooved, if you're an artist, to really be willing to open up whatever it is you have. You're not, you can do whatever you want, really. Do what you want. I'm just me. I'm just feeling that that is something that I believe. And you need to find what other people believe. But I do believe in the vitality and the spirituality of our work, the adventure of our work. What were our words? The serenity of our work, the hope, the wonder. It's all in there. Finish off with a few legs when we really see today. Well, like, wow, it's springtime. Walk through the spring. Yeah, walk through the spring. Wow. 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 Like, oh, yield with the walk. And the other side. And wow. Yeah. Wow. 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 And to the side with a sense of bravery. Wow. Wow. What is that? Wow. What is bravery? I don't know. And the other side. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Wow. There's characters who stand still, waiting, they're 6 feet, for their coffee, and they're swinging inside. You see it in their shadow moves. Swing back. That sense of melancholy into your past. Right foot. Wow. Other side. Wow. And stand again. The breathing of the heart, the beating of the breath, the unity, the lowering of your center, the acknowledgement that you are huge, therefore you don't have to demonstrate that. The gift of spell. Breath, breathing is a swing. So, I'm Tom. I'm a writer, I'm a director, I'm a teacher. I'm all these things. I don't pretend to know everything. I just have a particular point of view. You need to find out all kinds of things, but I have a very committed point of view. And I so enjoy sharing that point of view with you. So thank you, everybody.